Thanks for reminding me of LA Noire. This episode is actually one of the more standout episodes of Season 5 so far, and it's because of the entire style, theming, and otherwise. So basically the idea of this episode is that the Wonderbolts are going to be flying in this, I forgot what the ceremony was called, with this Wonderbolt legend. Apparently Rainbow Dash wanted to fly with him, and what happens the very next day is that Spitfire gets a letter sending her back to her mom, but of course the letter is a complete fake. So Rainbow Dash is set up to be like, you know, oh, she wrote the letter for Spitfire to go out to Spitfire's mom, and now Rainbow Dash can fly, and now her spot in the Wonderbolts is in jeopardy. But of course, Rarity decides to take the role of being an investigator, basically depicting like almost like, it almost reminds me like the way Rarity is, it almost reminds me a lot of noir-esque like detective stories. And in some cases, Carmen Sandiego, if you want my honest opinion on that one. I do like this concept that throughout the entirety of this episode, it is very noir-esque. Like the black and white, the monologuing while no one's really talking, the smooth music. It reminds me of a lot of noir-esque movies and shows. Hell, even games like this, LA Noire. And it also reminds me slightly of the Sam and Max series, if any of y'all have ever played the Sam and Max series. I do like this concept that Rarity is trying so hard to clear Rainbow's name, and Rainbow is just like not understanding what Rarity is doing, like, you know, having all this eye for detail, for fashion, for items, and otherwise, and Rainbow Dash just being so impatient to the point that she actually believes that she did it, when in reality she really didn't do it. In the end, they end up finding out who really did it, and it actually makes sense. As a matter of fact, this is a better version of Mystery on the Friendship Express. We actually do get to see the clues, and we actually do get to figure it out for ourselves. Like, basically like, oh, this item was this, or this item was that, and we can actually see what's going on with each and every item to the point that it actually makes us be able to figure it out on our own. This is a better version of Mystery on the Friendship Express than the episode itself, if you ask my honest opinion, because you can actually figure it out on your own. I do like the small continuity, like Sassy Saddle still working at Rarity's boutique in Canterlot. I do like, you know, the Wonderbolts being around and stuff like that. And hell, we even got more Wonderbolt development with, like, Soren basically showing us that, yeah, he is a second in command. So, definitely an interesting concept altogether. So all in all, this episode, I love its theming with the LA Noire-esque, like, well, you know, just the Noire-esque idea altogether. It is humorous as all hell. This is a very funny episode. I love the small little continuity, and I just love the idea that this is a mystery story that we can actually figure out on our own, unlike Mystery on the Friendship Express. So, honestly, for the second Rarity episode in a row, it is really freaking good. I love this episode. I cannot wait to see more. And that's my speed impressions on Rarity Investigates.